each player is like a mediocre thief, like a really bad thief. And you're breaking into a museum, and you're all trying to steal as much treasure as you can before sort of time runs out. And that's the time mechanism. There are clocks that come up, and you're trying to steal as much as you can from around the museum before that time runs out. When that time runs out, you're sort of stuck and could be caught, yeah. The museum is sort of a mishmash of a lot of like famous museums, and so a lot of the treasures in there, they're actually based on real treasures that you'll find in different museums around the world, like a little bit different. So you've got paintings, you've got statues, you have like ancient artifacts, like ancient vases and things like that, from different parts of the world as well. We've got stuff from Asia, North America, Africa, like all around, and all different stuff, like some things like there's a comic book, like an expensive comic book, and then you've also got like, yeah, priceless paintings and artifacts and things. And there are also like really expensive treasures that are in high security rooms. And for those, you actually have to try crack the code by rolling dice. And you have different things that can help you, like better your chances. But those as well will, the guards will come and you have to try crack that code before the guard gets you. There are some things that are a little bit easier. There are rooms where you can just go in and nab the item. But if you do that, it'll trigger guards coming closer to you. So there are guards sort of walking around the museum protecting things. And each time you steal, it'll sort of draw their attention. There are also cameras, and if cameras see you, they will alert a guard to your location, so it'll push a guard closer to you. And of course, if a guard catches you, unless you have something that can help you get rid of the guard, you're going to be chucked out of the museum and you lose most of your loot. You sort of steal one and stick it down your pants a little bit. You can play 2 people, 3 people, or 4 people. We do have a mechanism in the game that will sort of adjust the length of the game, depending on how many people. So it'll be maybe a little bit quicker with 2 people, 3 people, and 4 people is the maximum length. Games usually last anywhere between about maybe 15 minutes to half an hour. It kind of depends. Our time mechanism is a little bit random, so that it can maybe be quicker than you think, or it could last like the full deck of cards, which will be a longer night of stealing. Yeah, we have 6 at the moment, and then possible extras in our Kickstarter campaign. There might be some bonus thieves, yeah. Yeah, each one's got a different ability that'll give you an advantage in maybe a different aspect of the game. For example, the cat can move diagonally, and no other character can do that, so she has an advantage in movement. Other guards help you with maybe luring guards away, like the cipher can access different rooms to lure guards in different directions from outside of that room, which no other character can do. And then we have the owl, who lets you sort of see a little bit more of the things you're taking to help you. Yeah, and then we have 3 more thieves as well. We have the ventriloquist, the Joker, and the snake. And the snake's like a sneaky character, and she can get away from guards a little more easily. And then the Joker, he works with our booby trap mechanic, where he's not really affected by booby traps, which can take out guards and players.